Hurricanes are among the most violent storms on Earth, and there's evidence they're getting more powerful. So how do they form, and what impact, if any, is climate change having? Hurricanes start as a small cluster of thunderstorms over the ocean, but they need specific atmospheric conditions to fully develop. The sea needs to be warm enough, at least 27 degrees Celsius or 81 Fahrenheit, which is why the Atlantic hurricane season typically lasts from June to November. These conditions allow storm clouds to multiply and grow. As the air rises, we get low pressure and the winds start to circulate upwards. The rotation of the Earth causes the winds to spin faster and faster as the storm grows more powerful. When the average wind speed reaches 74 miles an hour, that's 119 kilometers an hour, the eye of the storm develops and marks the birth of a hurricane. Not every storm, though, becomes a hurricane. Strong crosswinds in the upper atmosphere can pull a storm apart. Hurricanes are divided into categories. A Category 5 hurricane is the strongest, with winds of 157 miles an hour or 253 kilometres an hour or more. We actually started naming hurricanes in the 1940s as a way of getting safety messages across and avoiding confusion when more than one storm was happening at the same time. The idea stuck, and names are given now in alphabetical order. But in recent years, the hurricane season has been so busy, they've used up the list and had to start again. There's no difference between a hurricane, cyclone or typhoon, apart from where in the world they develop. Typhoons form over the Northwest Pacific, cyclones in the South Pacific or Indian Ocean, and hurricanes form over the North Atlantic and Northeast Pacific Oceans. Scientists believe global warming is making hurricanes more powerful and travel more slowly because the winds high up in the atmosphere that steer these massive storms are weakening. So in 2019, Category 5 storm Dorian moved across the Caribbean at just 2 miles an hour, causing a catastrophic storm surge and devastating flooding. A warmer atmosphere holds more water vapour, and that means heavier rainfall, and a warmer ocean also means storms develop outside of the hurricane season. Hurricanes usually weaken when they reach land because they lose their fuel of warm water, and they can dump vast amounts of rain in a relatively short space of time. But in 2021, when Ida moved inland, it had picked up enough moisture for the rain to keep on falling, and this resulted in New York City declaring a state of emergency when a month's worth of rain fell in just one day. So the current evidence suggests that climate change doesn't necessarily mean more hurricanes, but those that do develop have the potential to be stronger, wetter, and more devastating.